Yo, what up, everybody? It's the Menace Man here. And Portland has been defeated. Antifa has been dismantled in Portland after over 100 days straight of protesters going absolutely nuts out of their idiotic, just completely misguided and quite insufferable minds. They have finally been dismantled. The cops, I think that the timeline was one of the MAGA people called in a call timeline, and they captured it on a text thread. So they called the police were not responding, and they said there's multiple fights going on over and over, and there's no police. There's not one single cop has showed up, and we've called you multiple times. No one will show up. And then they sent him a message like, have a good night. I think the thread's in here, but let me just show you what was going on. This was the night before they shut it down. So here's the text thread. Let me just, this is like way too hard to read. Why did you make it so small? Should I see your previous message? No. Are you at the ICE facility? Personally, no. I heard the stand down order on the scanner. So they're also listening on the scanner and responding as they're texting. There's a call on the board for 6 people fighting. Do you need contact from an officer? Basically, they're saying, we've been asking for people to come down here. Why won't you come here? And then at the very end, they say, like, have a good night. Let's get into some of these videos, though. Some of these are good. Oh, this is a good one right here.
You condemn political violence?
No, I fucking don't. Fuck you.
They're so brave to say this stuff with their masks on. This is a good one right here. Okay, so this lady right here, she was the one that went viral.
Redemption.
Right?
For exposing them. She was the one that went downstairs and was telling them to shut up. It was like day 60 or something, and she went down there and was like, shut up! So she was the one that first, and then she started walking around and filming them all, and saw that they rented out an empty business building. Like, they had rented out this whole building, and apparently this guy Chandler, that they call Chandler Bing, is the one that rented it out. And she's the one, though, that pretty much kicked it all off, because they want you to believe that Portland all supports this, and the people that live in this area, they don't support it.
God, how do you feel about this?
Listen,
Redemption.
yes,
Right?
4.5 months, we the people who live here have not been able to walk down the sidewalk, nor have we been able to walk around the building without threats, violence, and beatings.
And you actually live here,
I live here.
in this building.
We have been doing 4.5 months of
4.5 months.
So, this is a big deal.
God, how do you feel about this?
Wow. Here's a good one. Shit starts kicking off in this one. Demask him! He's gotta go get his, like, the boyfriend got demasked. He looks like he's gonna die. Looks like he's gonna die from it.
Right now.
Look at him freaking out.
Stop it! Come on, stop!
Here's another one where I started shooting at they started fighting again, and I started shooting at him to stop. Look, boom, that guy got tackled. He tried to jump his buddy. Boom. They're like, those are the pepper balls, so they're all gonna start. Look at this guy, he just won't stop. Dude, there they go again, kicking off again.
Where are you? How come you guys don't have a presence out here? Like, there was just a big fight, and you guys are nowhere to be found. Why are you guys out?
We can't be everywhere at once, right? So we're out and around.
But this is where the action's at. Why would you be anywhere else than here, where all the stuff's going on?
There's stuff going all around the block, to be honest.
But you should be where the epicenter of all the chaos is at. You guys, there was just a big fight. There was other stuff, antagonists over here. Like you guys are nowhere to be found. Like why don't they have you guys over here? This is everywhere. I understand that, but this is where the stuff's going. You've said that to me several times. This is where the epicenter of everything is at.
I know, and it bounces
It makes no sense for you guys to be anywhere else but over here on this strip right here.
It bounces around, Dave. Like, honestly, it does.
Days just
It
completely
feels third world
absent.
when there's no police around, when
Yeah.
people are fighting. So
For
I know
hours.
that you guys don't have the say. I don't know. I know that you guys don't have. I know that you guys don't have the say over that. But like, how come you guys don't spread out, or at least keep an officer over here to like have someone be on the radio?
We're working on. We got OSP up on the other end. We're trying to make this work.
All right, man. Well, hey, thank you.
Wow. Like a third world, bro. That's his camera, not mine. Or his.
I can't breathe out! Quick! I can't breathe!
Where's the news? The news left.
I can't get air!
I told y'all, you faggot bitches.
I can't get air! I can't get air! Help, please! I can't get air to my lungs!
I can't get you. I can't breathe.
I can't breathe!
Oh my
Please, I can't
God.
breathe!
You bitch.
I can't breathe! Guys, please help!
Help her.
Look at this black dude freaking out. Oh my God. What a clown.
You faggot bitches. We gonna get the same equipment.
Dude, the camera sounds like.
I can't breathe!
That's not mine.
No.
I got
Yeah, that's his. Okay.
I can't breathe, guys!
No, it's ambulance. You need ambulance.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm Officer Badger, Portland Police. Do you need an ambulance? Do you need an
Yes, help me,
ambulance?
please!
Okay.
Help her.
Okay, hey.
Stop! Leave her alone!
Shut up.
As emotionless as you are a machine, you fuckwad.
I can't
Let's
breathe!
go on the other
Help,
side. We're
please!
calling an ambulance right now.
It's not panic, I can't breathe out!
You look like you're breathing just fine. I don't know what was wrong with this camera. What the hell? God damn it. People, I hate how they try to pull them off, dude. Like, dude, just let them scrap, bro. And he grabs her again. They should have knocked his ass out for that. Honestly, they should have knocked him out for that. Because he was like trying to put her in a headlock, like a chokehold. I don't know why they let him get away with that. All right, now let's just look at them shutting it down, and then we'll end the video.
We're seeing the fact that we need to use crosswalks. They've absolutely cleared this sidewalk here. And as you can see, the Antifa members have not rebuilt. Now, how long that will last is to be determined. We'll see. But the fact that we have now seen the medication, the propane tank, the tents that were out here are all completely gone. They've come and pressure washed this area. And so now, you know, it's a Sunday evening. We'll see what happens by next weekend, but I will say it is so good to see that we have finally seen the police come in and clear this area, because this is a public sidewalk. It was completely unacceptable for this area to be...
Okay.
Those are communist stickers. They must be taken down.
Okay.
Freedom of speech must be removed.
Hold on, everybody, hold on for a second.
Sorry, guys.
Antifa has fallen, everybody. Antifa down.
Antifa down.
Yeah.
You're gonna set up over there.
You're gonna set up over there?
You're gonna set up over
Oh, you're gonna block that sidewalk now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not.
There, let me see how long that lasts. Yeah, thanks for keeping us updated.
So they said that they plan to just move their camp across.
Gonna move it over there.
not last.
Something tells me
The Portland police have already made it very clear that there has been a shift in policy. You are no longer allowed to block these sidewalks, walk in the streets, smoke marijuana openly in the street, or have open canisters. Basically, they're enforcing the actual fucking laws.
Yeah, they're not allowed to party.
Blocking the sidewalks. Just out of curiosity.
It's the law. You can record in public by law. Why don't you get your...
You two right here. I'm just going to leave a bit of property so the sidewalk is open. Yeah, clear all this tent. Okay, so I get a little bit of room.
Police are way too nice to these people, dude. Look at that. Look at that. They're completely covered in that wall. And then here you go. Look at that. Completely destroyed, dismantled, defeated. So here's another update.
I'm gonna run you out of my city, Nick. Nick, I'm gonna run you out of my city. You better get the fuck out of my city, Nick.
Holland, so somebody came and picked up all that garbage. All that crap. Look how much stuff they had there. Dude. Minus. They're telling, oh, here we go. So they're lurking around.
He's been out there at Portland for quite some time. So what happened, Nick? They cleared out the Antifa caliphate?
Yeah, well, Jesse, they cleared out the camp, but this is not the first time they've done this, right? It's been typically what they do is they clear it out, and then a couple of minutes, a couple of hours later, anyway, it's right back up. And they came out. Keep in mind, Jesse, on a Sunday, 140 days they had to clear this camp, and they decided not to until this random Sunday. So if you think government employees are coming out coincidentally on a Sunday to do this, then I don't know what to tell you. This is specifically because of the amount of attention we brought to the story out here and the fact that the National Guard, tomorrow, we're going to be hearing, they're going to be deciding whether or not they're going to rehear the case. And you can hear, they're still trying to harass me here on the sidewalk, screaming at me, trying to come at me. My security is having to push them back. It's crazy out here, Jesse, when you have the Portland government peaceful out here, when I'm not even allowed to be on a sidewalk and record, minding my own business without people trying to attack me.
Wow.
So if you're saying that's too unsafe for even police to go in, the National Guard needs to be here. How do you even make the argument against that?
So why don't the police just get a warrant and raid the safe house and just take care of business?
I'll say that one more again.
Why can't, if Portland police knows where the safe house is and they know there's a bunch of gnarly guys, probably with warrants, why can't they just raid the safe house and clean it out?
That's exactly what they said, Jesse. Is when they are called and told that somebody, a violent individual that and hit Katie Davenport, for example, when that person went and hid in that safe house, the Portland police actually told her on the phone that it was too unsafe for them to go in there. So I guess that's why. That would be one reason that I would guess. And other than that, they don't want to piss these people off. I believe that top brass out here are afraid of the political ramifications of taking on Antifa. Now, the question is what happens after this National Guard order and decision comes out of the appeals court down here? Do they just allow them to all of a sudden rebuild the camp immediately? Is that what's going to happen? Is this only going to last a few days? Have they decided, we're going to enforce these rules just until hopefully the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals rules that the block can stay in place?
All right, Nick, you stay safe. I know there's a bunch of guys trying to harass your shot. Just stay out of trouble, and we'll go back to you as this thing develops throughout the week. Thank you.